And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Toronto Blue Jays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. First pitch moments away, and on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings. Alek Manoah. Not the best results a year ago, looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long as it did last year. So we'll see if he can get off to a great start. Perhaps the work that he did in the offseason will show good results early on. But he's got to get out of the gates going strong, or else he may find himself in the bullpen or back in the minor leagues.
Back to the mound. The throw to first. One up, one down. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Ryan McMahon.
Oh, when you think of this guy, you think of damage. He does damage at the plate, and when you consider leading the National League in slugging percentage, incredible value of having a guy in the lineup like that, a guy that's going to drive in runs.
One out, bases empty. And a foul ball. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. And the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Kicks and fires. Pitch misses. And that's ball 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's the 2-2. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Man at first, one away. Next offering is down low.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games, so I'm excited to see what he does in this one. Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
2 on, 1 out. That one pulled foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And he swings through that one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. And there's the strike.
Right through there for a strike. Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
They get the force. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 2 left for Colorado. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. And pitching in this game, Antonio Senzatella. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, because he doesn't have plus stuff, it's going to be critical that his skipper keeps a close eye on him. Second time, third time through the order, we see the OPS jump dramatically.
To go for the last half of the inning. Here's George Springer to start it off. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. that one fouled off. The 0-2. Got him. Now one away.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. Got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
This one in the air, center field. And it falls. So a man aboard now with one away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Kicks and deals. Bichette, the base runner at first with one out.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Just missed.
It's a good take.
And that one hammered. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Now it's Jansen to hit. Second in the AL in home runs. There's the strike at the knees. One out and a runner at second. Out towards right center field. Sizes this one up. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there on its way. An absolute smash to left. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. This is Toronto Blue Jays baseball on the show, Canada. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Now the left fielder, Sean Bouchard.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Right through there for a strike. Bouchard goes 6 feet 3 inches, 215 pounds, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2017. Next pitch way upstairs. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
Right through there, got him. And there's one down. Ezekiel Tovar. Digging in for the Rockies. Line drive. Hauls it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And Lowry's Montero now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swings and misses. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They trail in this one 3-0. Now in Toronto, bottom half of inning number 2, and now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Senzatella back to work. Lifted in the air, right field. Should have this one. And he makes the catch. 1 down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. Line drive, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall. There are a lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And first offering is fouled off.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Jones hauls it in, 2 away.
The right fielder.
Here's George Springer. Caught looking his first time up. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw.
Oh, wow, what a stop. And very nicely done for the out. Blue Jays held in check, but they lead at 3-0. And we're back. Digging in, Jacob Stallings. Manoah back to work. That clips the zone. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that clips the inside corner.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Fires over to Guerrero. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Blackman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Called strike right there. The Blue Jays leading by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Rip towards 3rd. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now back the second baseman.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Right through there for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
The Rockies trailing by 3 here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nothing doing for the Rockies. Still down 3-0. Back here at Rogers Center, and here is Bobashev. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
inside foul territory. Montero makes the play, and there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And a foul ball. That misses, and now it's even 1-1. Belsingi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
Man, he looks like his dad out there hitting home runs.
Chance to hit here.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And there's a ball. One run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
One down, base is empty. And a good eye there. Next pitch is outside. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.